Stakeholders have called for attitudinal change and stronger inclusion of persons with disabilities to promote their rights and welfare. They made the call at the 10th anniversary of the Voice of Disability initiative themed 10 Years of Impact, Her Rights, Her Voice, Her Future, held in Abuja. Former First Lady Dame Patience Jonathan commended VDI for its decade-long work in policy reform and empowerment of PWDs. Jonathan urged Nigerians to support women and girls with disabilities through employment, skills training, and startup capital.
Lifting up the less privileged in the society has been my passion till date. The activity of the Voice of Disabled initiative is very dear to me. Your efforts in promoting accessibility, inclusiveness, advocating for policy reforms, and providing support and empowerment program are great contribution to the improvement of the society. As we look for the future, let us continue to amplify the voice of persons with disabilities. We can break down barriers, we can challenge stereotypes, and ensure equal opportunities for the less privileged and vulnerable people in our society.
VDI Executive Director Catherine Eder said PWDs face stigma, poor funding, and discrimination. She shared her story of becoming deaf at age 9 and being sidelined by peers and close friends.
The challenge that was there is lack of funds. Before you can make impact, you have to have funds that will sustain you. But even before the fund, the perception of the society is also there. This was what pushed me. Because I became deaf at the age of 9. Very young. Very primary school. And I was in primary school. I knew what I passed through. Even my close friends that were with me before I became deaf. Immediately I became deaf. The next thing I felt was the stigma. All of them avoided me. It has been hard. It's always one battle after another. Thank God. But thank God, all strengthened me to what I am today. Pushed me to study law, understand my rights the more, and know how to use it to advocate and push for greater inclusion because of the innocent children with disability that are there too. So God has given me this platform, I made it a priority that not just talking it in the middle of persons with disabilities. No, bring powerful Nigerians. Bring important Nigerians. Whether your work is related to disability, bring everybody in. Let us prioritize disability.
Chairperson of the event, Ms. NLB, acknowledged the Disabilities Act and Commission for PWDs, but called for better implementation.
For you to create equality, you need to be able to look at the diversity and break the barriers that can lead to equal enjoyment, which means we need to help those who cannot help themselves for these environments.
VDI board member, Mr. Chijoke Josiah, urged parents to accept and support children with disabilities rather than hiding them.
You need to accept the challenge that has come to you and face it squarely. And every disabled child needs your support, even not your pity, but just support. Okay? If it's a child that cannot walk, that is on wheelchair, you need to provide access road for the person so that I can also. That's inclusivity. And the challenge we have in this part of the world is that most parents, first of all, do not have that spirit of accepting the fact that this has happened to me. And until they start opening up, it's no crime to have a child with disability. It's no crime at all, because if children are presented and we are asked to go and pick or to go and buy, nobody wants to go and buy disabled ones. So when I come to you, first thing we must do is to accept it, that this has come, and all I need to give this child is support.
Mr. Chike Uwaizuoke, Vice Chairman of VDI Board of Trustees, praised VDI's impact and expressed hope for regional expansion.
VDI has really done so much, as you saw, in the presentations we made out there, impacted on the lives of the disability community so much, and moving ahead. You talked about what we are looking forward to in the next years ahead. A lot of things. VDI is even going regional. One of the grants we are seeking is regional, that was beyond Nigeria, and that speaks a lot. When you are thinking of carrying this message beyond Nigeria, and we are believing that because of the passion of the person involved, the ED, Executive Director, we are very much going to get there.